Have you ever wanted to start growing your own food, but just don't know where to start? I'll show you one of the most simple things that you can start growing today that'll make it easier for you when you're first starting off growing your own food. I will show you how to start your own mini garden on a budget, the simple and easy way. Come on, let's go to the garden. How I grew potatoes in a cheap moving container right here that you could find at like Walmart or Home Depot, Lowe's, or even thrift stores. Actually, if you go to thrift stores, you can find these containers pretty much anywhere, and they're really cheap. And then all I did was pop a few potatoes in here that was starting to sprout. All I did was get a container. I mixed my own soil, so I made sure I had pretty good soil, and then I just popped a few potatoes in and threw the soil on top. And now you can see that they're starting to flower, so they're getting ready to be harvested soon. These are purple potatoes, which are pretty awesome. Once these plants start dying off, maybe within the next few weeks, they'll be ready to harvest. So one of the first things you can plant if you're on a budget and you're first starting off is just simple potatoes. I have two different varieties here. One is russet, these brown ones, they're organic. And then I have this more of a yellowish tiny mini potatoes. I wanted to show you an example of what I planted recently. Well, this was maybe about 3 months ago now, but I planted 3 red potatoes, okay? Twice the size of this, the red potatoes. So I planted 3 of those red potatoes in this blue container right here. I don't know if you can see that. So in this blue container, I basically mixed my own soil in a wheelbarrow. Then I just threw a thin layer of soil. I put the 3 red potatoes on top in this container, like a triangle, and then I just covered it up with soil. That simple, that easy. As you can see, I was supposed to harvest these potatoes a little bit earlier, honestly, like 2 weeks ago. But I wanted to show you in this example of 3 decent sized red potatoes that were all shooting out the new sprouts. And let's see if we at least doubled our investment. Stay tuned, because I'm launching an exciting video series on how to be savvy and grow your own food at home on a budget. Learn my techniques and what not to do to maximize your harvest. Get ready to transform your space into a thriving garden. Don't miss out on invaluable lessons to grow your own food and enjoy the bounty of your efforts. Right here. This one didn't make it. Harvesting is always the funnest part. It feels amazing when you can grow your own food and even whip up meals, you know, fried potatoes and make soups, and I like making French fries all the time. Leave a comment down below and let me know, what do you struggle with when it comes to growing your own food or even starting a garden? This is a new baby shoot. This is a different one too. This is that white one. This one I was showing you earlier. This is the same one as this. We got more. If you made it to this part of the video, then I just want to say thank you for spending your precious time with me. So here's the finished product. And you know, I don't claim to be like a professional potato farmer or anything. I'm just showing you what is possible when you want to grow food on a budget. It's definitely doable. So in the end, I doubled the amount of potatoes that I planted, which is not too bad, honestly. Sometimes you triple, quadruple, even 5 times the amount that you originally planted. So it's definitely worth the investment. Finding certain potatoes that you like, you can go with the brown russet ones, or you can go with the red variety. I definitely love these guys. I'll give you a quick example of what you can do if you're wanting to start a garden on a budget. You can go to, say, like Home Depot, Lowe's, or even some Walmarts have a nursery. Say Home Depot and Lowe's. If you get their app, the Home Depot app and the Lowe's app, this is what I do sometimes when I'm looking to buy soil. I'll just use the Home Depot or the Lowe's app, and then I'll compare prices with both of the apps, because a lot of the times they have the same brand soils and one is like much cheaper than the other one, you know, because sometimes they're running sales and all this stuff. So use the app, check the prices, compare them, and make sure you're getting a good quality organic soil. That's what I recommend. I usually stay away from the bigger brand names that sell, you know, everything under the sun when it comes to plants and planting and all that. If you can get about 3 cubic feet of soil for, I would say, 20 bucks, that is a great deal, because I know they usually go for like $20 for maybe 2 cubic feet, even 1.5 sometimes. But if you can get 3 cubic feet of soil for around 20 to maybe 25 bucks, that is a great deal. That's a lot too. You could grow quite a bit of food with that. Or if you like mixing your own soil like me, you can buy a big bag of peat moss and then buy a separate bag of perlite, and then you would need some kind of organic fertilizer too. And then you could mix those 3 together, and then you would save some money on pre-mixed soils. So if you mix your own soils, you can definitely do it on a budget and you'll get more soil in the end. So in the beginning, if you don't know what to grow, I would suggest potatoes if you like potatoes, because they're pretty low maintenance and quite easy to grow. And you can usually harvest quite a bit if you got the right setup. If you found value in this video, then subscribe to this channel and leave a comment down below on what type of potatoes are your favorite variety. If you love harvesting your own food and want to see more, then watch this video right here, where I show you 3 simple tips that you can use to start being sustainable today, right from the garden.